and welcome to a glorious day, the 19th of April. It's actually Good Friday, but for us Greek Orthodox, our Easter is next week. So yeah, I've been to the gym, I've hoovered the house. It just makes you do things a lot quicker. I think it just makes you more lively when the weather's glorious. So been to the gym, I did 2 classes. I've just seen Lily, look at Lily. Oh gosh. Rico, come and see Lily. What a picture. Why does she not sit on the ground like every other dog? Lily, you're a beautiful girl. So I'm distracted with Lily, I don't know what I was saying, but anyway, so I've been to the gym. It's Lily now, look. Now Lulu's made an appearance too. So yeah, hoovered the house, been to the gym, and decided now I'm going to clean the garage out. Oh man. What are you doing? Are you on your bike? I like your bike. Have you got Daddy home today? Have you? Shall we? Hiya.
Come on.
Go.
Look that way. Here.
So that's the current job, cleaning out the garage. Good morning and welcome to the 21st of April. It is Easter Day for most. It is actually our Palm Sunday today because we are Greek Orthodox, if you didn't know. So we are off to church and I have my beautiful young girl in the back, Georgie. Say hi! Hi, Dinko Glambo. So yeah, we're off to Georgie spent the night with us last night. I haven't actually vlogged since Friday when you saw Georgie arriving whilst we were cleaning the garage out. So finish that, I'll show you that once we're back home. And yesterday I didn't even film, which is when I normally film on a Saturday. Wasn't feeling good, got up, didn't feel great. Then I was trying to send a parcel to Australia, which is not one of the easiest things to do. Last week I sent one to Australia, which was over 3 kilograms. Well, I should say it was over 2 kilograms, because this week when we took the parcel to be go on, say your bit, Rico. He's going to say I took the parcel. When Rico took the parcel, they sent it right back and said we can't send it because it's over 2 kilograms. I kind of thought it was the shape of the box, so I changed the box, but no, still they wouldn't send it. So I basically had to divide the parcel into 2 parcels. So we did that, and it's now been sent off, but goodness knows when it'll arrive. So that took up a lot of my time yesterday as well. So yeah, hopefully I'll get a video filmed today. I haven't quite decided on what. I've got a few tags that I still need to do. I'm also desperate to do Jill Maura's tag on the jewellery, but I'm still waiting for my engagement ring to come back, and I don't really want to upload a jewellery tag without my engagement ring on. So that's what we're up to today. Okay, Rico's just corrected me about the parcels. He says it's not that they wouldn't send it, but we really needed to take it to a main post office because it would then be classed as a large parcel, and once it's classed as a large parcel it then becomes very expensive to send, whereas if you divide it into 2 smaller parcels it's less expensive. Actually, it ended up being less than half, didn't it? Because they wanted £100 basically for a large parcel. So yeah, the joys. I'll stick to companies that do that sort of thing the next time. Hello and welcome to Easter Monday. Look who's here. Yay! I was doing housework, hence why I look like this. You know, it's a Monday, so it's housework day. Here's Georgie with her wee Easter dress on. Wow. Oh, what's that? Is that an egg?
Yeah.
Wow, is that a cup?
Yeah.
I think we need a bib. Chocolate. Get bib. Oh, wow. You could put it in her wee plate, in her bowl. She could put it in her bowl. Put it in there. Put it in there so you don't get chocolate all over the place or all over yourself. Put the egg in there and we'll break it up. Put it in the bowl. Good girl. Oh, wow! Lily! Don't let Lily take it. Right, you can eat it now. Wow, gonna go get some to Daddy? Oh no!
Well, you've got Easter egg. Wow. Daddy, have a bit?
Oh, give some to Daddy.
Don't give any to Lily.
Good girl.
Okay? Don't give any to Lily.
No.
Lily's not allowed chocolate. Put your cup on the table so it won't go away. I'll put it on the table here, okay? Beside Mummy's bag. Alright?
Right. Watch this.
Beside Mummy's bag. Okay.
Right, put this on so don't get it on your desk. Yeah.
Good morning and welcome to the 23rd of April. It is our Holy Week this week. I know for everybody else it was Easter, that's finished, as is the coming Sunday, and I think I've already told you all this, but I haven't showed you the garage. It's been kind of a wee bit of a mad few days, so I've been a bit all over the place. I am ready for the gym, that's why the hair is tied back tightly, no makeup on because it is a Blaze class and I break out into a major sweat in Blaze. So I'm going to try and do a bit of cleaning up, like do my downstairs on a Tuesday, so I'm going to clean in here, try and get that done before I get to gym. But I'm going to show you the garage because I kept meaning to show you the garage, so let's go. Yeah, it's just a garage, but it's all been tidied and cleaned up. Georgie left her wee bike here last night because they took her into the pram that I keep here for her. So everything is organised in the garage. I like to get stuck in once a year and get everything cleaned and tidied. So we've had a glorious few days. Apparently the weather's going to change and it's going to get cooler. So the other thing we've ordered is a new table for the garden. We've had this one for years and it's just about holding up. It's going to be slightly smaller, about one of these sections smaller than this one, because this one is really quite a big table. But it's time we renewed it because your glasses are kind of sitting wonky and everything on it. We kind of paint it up, varnish it every year, but it's really needing change. We're going to varnish those ones down there as well, but waiting for the new table to arrive just to see the colour difference. You can really feel the change in the air. It's getting chilly again. So we were quite looking forward to having a barbecue on Sunday. Barbecue some nice lamb chops, but the weather's really set to get colder and you can feel the chill in the air now. So the other thing I'm waiting, apart from the table arriving, I'm waiting for 2 parcels, 2 bags. Quite excited, and I'll probably do an unboxing for both because I think they're going to both be keepers, but time will tell. So that's what's been happening basically. So this week I've got the eggs to do, and yeah, just getting ready for our Easter Sunday, so preparations for that. So it'll be a few visits to the church, planning to take Georgie with me as well, just to get her used to that environment. It's not that she understands anything just now, but it's just to get her used to going basically. So that's the plan anyway. Okay, I'm back from Blaze and I look absolutely stunning. I know, but this is what you look like when you work out, so hell. But My neighbour took something in for me. Do, 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 do. Man, I'm so excited. I need to get this opened. I'm desperate, but I need to go finish my housework and have a shower because I cannot do an unboxing. So I'm thinking of just maybe unboxing it and not show my face, but I want to show my face because I want to show first reactions, first impression, because that's when you can really see, you know, if I like it or not. I think that's the true unboxing. It's seeing me. Yeah, I'm getting excited. Right, let's tidy up. Let's get the hoover out. Hello and welcome to the 24th of April. We are just on our way to church. We've actually just dropped Georgie off. We were going to take her with us, but she's not had a nap today. I've had her all day today, and she didn't fancy a nap. Too much going on around about her, and I didn't think it was fair to take her in and then she'd probably fall asleep in the car and would have to wake her up once we got to church, and it's quite windy as well. So we're off to church. Tonight is Holy Wednesday, and it is the Holy Anointing tonight. So that's what we're up to today, and that's it really. Hopefully I'll get a video uploaded. I filmed one but wasn't really happy with it. Tried to refilm it there before I left, but I don't think it's happening. So we'll see once I go home tonight and sit down to edit it, see what the outcome is. Hello and welcome to the 27th of April. It's beginning to feel a little like Easter, yeah. So this is a face of somebody that's just come in, and I am absolutely starving. I've had nothing to eat, so I got up this morning, went to the gym. I was actually booked for 2 classes today, which is what I normally do on a Thursday. So I was booked for combat in the morning, and then I kind of sit and have coffee with the girls, and then I do blaze as well. But I really didn't want to do that today because I have got so much to do. I needed to go and buy all of these things, and I actually needed these things for a change. And I've got my eggs to do, so I'm going to dye my eggs today with special dye, which is egg dye, you know, so we could still eat the eggs after, because we actually eat the eggs that we boil and dye. So where was I? So anyway, so I didn't do blaze. I managed to kind of rearrange my classes. Hopefully I don't get a strike, because if you kind of cancel last minute at our wonderful David Lloyd, you get a strike. But I kind of spoke to the instructors and I think I've sorted it. So I did blaze first thing in the morning because that's kind of a higher impact class. I feel, you know, I get more out of that one. So I did blaze. I left from the gym soaking in sweat, but had no time to do anything else. I went straight to Asda. I picked up some eggs and things, and I'll show you. Then I stopped at Aldi's to get my flowers, because I want to put fresh flowers in all my vases, because that just makes it feel a lot like Easter. So let me show you quickly what I got, and then I'm going to have my breakfast, and then I'm going to put all of this away, and then I'm going to boil my eggs. I know. And tonight I'm going to church, and hopefully I will look a little better by tonight. So let's see what we've got. First of all, I managed to pick up an Easter egg for Rico, and that's the advantage of our Easter being a week after, because we get them kind of half price. So I picked him up a Thornton's Easter egg because he was having a little moan that he didn't have an Easter egg. So here's his Easter egg. And like I said, I managed to pick that up half price, £4 it was. So that was the advantage of that. I picked up, and this was kind of reduced to 50p. So I just picked up another one for Georgie, you know, 50p, because she had her one last week. So she can have one for our Easter this week. I wanted a pair of cream socks to go with her dress, which I'm going to dress her up in on Friday. So I picked them up as well for her. And then this product, I've had so many people speak about this product, and actually I tried it when I was at Kelly's house. It's a lot dearer than your normal cleaning products. You can get a kitchen cleaner, a bathroom cleaner. I decided to go for the antibacterial all-purpose one to try, But I'll let you know if it's worth the money. It's kind of double the price of everything else, so you're paying like £3, or at least that's what I paid for that. You know, and normally, you know, a kitchen cleaner will cost you £1. So I picked that up. So that's the Method Anti-Bac. White vinegar, got a couple of bottles of white vinegar because I use it in the dye. And then lots of sweeties because I haven't been eating sweeties, so it's just things like mini eggs and just lots of chocolate because we've got the Oreo bites. We have some minstrels. Do you think we're chocoholics? Some of these are lovely golden eggs, Galaxy golden eggs. Some mini eggs, some Smarties, mini eggs. And then, you know, my gin and tonic sweeties that I love. And some M&Ms. And some mini eggs. And some mini orange chocolates. Some more gin and tonics. I bought these stickers to decorate the eggs with. And some of these. And I think Georgie will enjoy doing that with me. And some more mini eggs, a birthday card, and oh dearie me, these are random things. I remember eating these tins of fruit cocktails as a wee girl, and I think because I was just hungry, I thought, I'm going to buy them for Georgie. I used to eat them as a wee girl. I actually used to enjoy them, but thought I'd probably open it up and think it's kind of stinking, but we'll see. Maybe, you know, who knows. But I just remembered eating this as a wee girl, so I just picked one up. And some more white vinegar. Then in here I just have a whole load of eggs, and then picked up some fresh flowers for the house. So I think I'm going to put the tulips in my kitchen. Aren't they beautiful? I think they'll just go lovely in here. And I picked these up for my sitting room. And some roses, which I love, for my dining room. So that's the flowers sorted out for the house. What did I get in here? Oh, I also picked up a new mop. So I decided to go for the Valida one this time because it doesn't have the big bulky bottle like this one here. So this is the one I normally use. I can't remember what this is. But this is the second one I've gone through, but they keep falling, and I think it's the lack of balance because of that bottle, and they break. So I decided to go for the Valida one. I think that was £12, and I think those ones were about £14. So that was actually cheap at the Valida one. So that's, I picked that up from Asda. Then I'm going to make some green lentils today for today's dinner and tomorrow's dinner because I'm still fasting. And then just some olives as well because I absolutely love olives, and then just some of my diffusers that I like from Aldi, and of course these are dupes for the Jo Malone ones. There we go, and I do like them and they do last. And just some plugins which I need to plug in. So we are now a couple of hours later. I still look beautiful, and oh man, but I haven't stopped. I seriously haven't stopped being at it. I even had to tumble dry clothes because the rain's been on and off, on and off. Who's that? Instagram notification. Somebody at my door as well. Okay, so what have I done? I have boiled my eggs. There we go. It's about 120 eggs. No, actually it's 119 eggs because one of them's already broken, but a lot of these will be broken and I won't be able to use them. So I'm ready to take these out. I'll give them a wee rinse and then I'll start putting them in their colours. So that's the colours I have. Red, brassiny, green, kedrini, yellow, blue. So yeah, so I'm just going to put them into that tray there. I'm rinsing off some rice just now to start making my lentils, which I am now doing the first boil. Look, I've just taken washing out as well. I always keep that out to dry off my washing machine. I'm doing them, I've not done them this way before, but I just had the eggs going on there and I didn't want to do the lentils, but I always boil my lentils a couple of times and change the water. So I've kind of started them off in the microwave, and I'm gonna, once I empty one of these pots, I'll get them back onto the stove. The flowers are all up. That's my flowers. So I've put my tulips up here. Beautiful. Kitchen is still a mess, as you can see, because I'm just doing things continuously. Look, Rico's egg is all there. And there I have my roses on my dining room window, and there I have my other lovely bouquet. I don't know what these are called, actually. I don't know what they're called, but they're lovely anyway. And a few roses, so that looks beautiful. At my window, I always love to have fresh flowers. Such an obedient dog. Oh, there you go. As I said that, out she came. Lulu's resting there. One day I'll film and that carpet will be in its right place. Right, so according to my husband, if you want to know if an egg is hard boiled, which we would like these to be, is to give it a little twist, and if it spins like so, it is hard boiled. Here we go, there's the first batch all done. So they're in the dye just now. Here we go. So I'm going to do mostly red ones, because traditionally it should be red to represent the blood of Christ. So that's us on our way to church now. The eggs are all done. I've managed to shower and get a bit of makeup on, but I just threw my hair up in a ponytail because that's all I had time for. Look at my hands. Do you know me? So the eggs are not the only ones that I dyed. I dyed my hands as well. That was just with the last lot, the blue ones. I tried to remove it with nail varnish remover, but it's not for being removed. So lovely. So I'll just go to church with dirty hands. Anyway, so tonight is the crucifixion. That's why we're going in tonight. This morning it was the Last Supper, and tomorrow is the burial, and Saturday is the first resurrection. So yeah, feeling quite tired now, but in tonight's service is quite a late one. Back home, feeling even more tired. So I'm going to go to bed now. I'm going to go and wash all of this off, get my jammies, sit in bed, answer a few comments, and tomorrow's another day. That's what they look like at the moment. I've still to shine them up with olive oil, but before I do that, I'm going to wait for Georgie tomorrow, because I've got Georgie tomorrow. We've got her gymnastics and all that, and she'll put some stickers on them, and that'll be fun for her as well. So I'm going to bid you a good night.